October, everything slowed down. Everything.
The catering jobs.
Everything.
All
Online.
activities, everybody slowed down.
Everything slowed down. We was living in a house that I didn't like, but we just had to move there because we wasn't in a position to buy yet. So we stayed there, and man, everything got tight. What I mean by tight is we really had to budget money. I pulled my 401k, so we lived off that for a little bit, but you gotta have that money coming in, man. You know what I'm saying? So that started running out pretty quick, to the point to where we was, man, I was behind on my bills and everything. I was depending on this barbecue. I'm like, man, this barbecue, man, did I do the wrong thing? Did I do the wrong thing? At that time, what did Let's do? The only thing I know how to do is let's start praying, like, man, because I'm like, God, please just bless me with a creative thought, something to catapult this business. Like I'm going out and selling every day, but I'm not making no money. I'm driving this trailer everywhere, and it's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not adding up. It wasn't adding up, man. I'm telling you. And then we made it through the winter. So in the wintertime, I'm telling you, God is good, man. Because in the wintertime, I wound up hooking up with these guys that own some restaurants in Salt Lake. Through a mutual friend, I met them. So I started selling my meat to their restaurants to help with the bills and to keep the business afloat as good as it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, It was something coming in weekly, selling to these restaurants, high-end restaurants, nice restaurants in Salt Lake. And they were selling, I was just a ghost cooker. And I wasn't even tripping. I just need the money to help pay my bills. And that helped us through the end of the winter. So at the end of the winter, we come into spring this year, 2023, January, February, March. I had been going to Sam's Club. I had been having my eye on them oxtails because they always had them. They always had them, man. So one day I tell my wife, I say, you know what? Man, I'm gonna smoke me some oxtails and see what they look like. And so one day I went and bought some oxtails, man, and I think I bought about 6 packs. Now I buy them by the case, at least 15 to 20 cases at a time. So remember that. So I bought about 6 packages of them. I threw them on a pit with my regular load, ran my fire the same way, babied the meat the same way. But that day I didn't open up the lid as much, man, because I was just always thinking, man, how can I get this to where I want to get it? So I didn't open up the lid that much that day. So the time when I did open the lid, they had been on there about 4.5 hours or so. Opened that lid up, and I looked at them. I say, God damn, look at the oxtails, boy. Candy red. It looked like some candy red nuggets is what I said. So I said, go get the camera, let's shoot a video. So I get on a video, man, and man, I get to talking about these oxtails. Oh man, somebody shared it. We went viral on every platform. Instantly. Our lives have changed, but it didn't change right there because the oxtails was not on the website. Remember, I've been having this website for over 3 years now, selling barbecue on it. I got the idea from a guy named Franklin's Barbecue. I looked on his website and seen him selling barbecue. He's out of Austin, Texas. I say, really? He's selling barbecue online? Let me try it out, see if I could do that. And I went through some ups and downs on how to get the shipping perfected. So when they get it, it's perfect. So everybody I started reading the comments on this viral video. It's at like 1 million views. And they're saying, why don't you put this on your website? Why don't you put this on your website? I call my website guy, hey, I take a picture of the oxtails first. I get them out, take a picture. I say, hey, man, I need you to put these oxtails on the website for me. And he was busy that day. He was like, man, I didn't really know it was that urgent, but yeah, I could put them on there for you. It's urgent. We need to get them on there. I want to see, because we've tried many items before, and nothing worked out. You just trying it. And man, I put the oxtails on now. April the 17th is when it all started. Ching, 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 ching. Like you hear on TV, the chings, that's what it sounds like on Shopify. Like I hit the lottery, brother. Like I had hit the lottery in a slot machine and it just would never stop. Hey, man, I'm telling you, I watched my bank account go from here up there. Instantly. Instantly, God answered my prayers, man. Bless me. The creativity was the oxtails. We created a market that was not there. Nobody was doing oxtails. Nobody talked about them at all.
You told me about it. I was like, you eat that?
Nobody talked about oxtails. They was like the only one of the forgotten meats. But I hadn't forgot about them. Because it always took me back to a kid that when we used to dig around in the pot after them oxtails, but you'd be digging around through bones searching for the meat. So instantly my mom was like, you know what, I'm gonna do them different. I'm gonna make the meat whole where you can bite into them. Ching, 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 ching. But with the chings came a lot of stress, man. I'm talking about, we was at like 300 or 400 orders in 2 days. In 2 days. It got up to like 500 orders. Like, man, we was clearing. I don't even want to talk about the money part. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something I never seen.
You're scrambling. You were like, I gotta get this.
I'm like, it's like, I was like stressed out, like, man, yeah, we making the money, but now we got to get it to them. We got to get the orders to them.
Got to deliver.
We got to get the orders to them. You know what I mean? So I had to make a video, let them know at that time it was just me. It was just me. The cooking, I did everything.
You guys, you swamped me.
Man, wow, like it blew up so quick, man. I had to call my brother up here to help me out. He's still here right now. Matter of fact, he tended the oxtails while we speaking. But yeah, man, so that's the story on how I became the Oxtail King. So every platform from there shot up to hundreds of thousands of followers, just like that, just instantly. It's growing daily. We're getting ready to go on tour. Man, it's like oxtails changed my life, and I fell in love with the meat so much that I be wanting it perfect when I cook it. So I've just gotten better and better at making them, and that's the whole point, to perfect the game. I don't think I could be challenged when it comes to oxtails.
I didn't know what an